the growth of this channel, because in the last couple weeks, I'm starting to notice some very good, steady growth because I'm finally being consistent. But with that growth comes some growing pains. And so I'm going to talk about that, especially as we get some more people that might jump on. So, for instance, growing pains. What is my channel? Like, I tell my clients that I work with all the time, niche down, niche down. And you hear that from all the experts. And I would like to think that, my channel started off as like music stuff. And there was a lot of like gear reviews, music DIY, recording studio type things. But then I started doing like other microphones and streaming type stuff. And now like I've been posting some stuff with cameras and wireless mics and also posting stuff with Jeeps. So I feel like my channel has a big identity crisis. And I also was doing travel videos. So started putting my travel videos on Let's Be Frank Travel, which I haven't done much with. I've only put 2 videos up and some shorts. And then I made a Jeep channel, but I haven't done anything with that because I get companies that want me to do review videos for them for the Jeep, but then they want the videos on this channel. So the channel's really kind of going through an identity crisis where I know what I want it to be, but my viewers might not. So that's kind of where like, and I'm still at a pretty young stage with this channel where like you're like, oh, I think I uploaded my 400th video, and that includes shorts though, so that's kind of ambiguous. But I've done 400 videos on YouTube just on this channel. That's not counting the other one, and most of them are like tech or music. So I really want this channel to be more tech related because I am a techie guy. Even though music's where my heart is, I feel like what I do best is talking about tech. And I love doing reviews and DIY projects. So that's where I'm kind of like at a loss. What's shaking? All right, we got some people jumping on. Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing? So as I, oh man, just hanging out tonight. So my new video I posted today is my number one performing in the time frame video. Like how long it's been up, and it's not like it's like crazy high as far as how many views it has, but it's doing better than anything else. So I'm hoping that it continues to do well. But that being said, like it's confusing for my audience to see. And if you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the thumbs up, heart this, whatever, tap that screen or whatever you need to do. I would really appreciate it. So, what this channel going forward is going to be more of, also, here's my cat. She wants to say hi. Is going to be much more tech related. So, anything like recording studios, content creation, just fun tech. I won't have very many Jeep videos on this channel. If that's why you're here, I'll have some if it's tech related. Like I'll probably do a subwoofer install video on here. Man, I wish I had read 500 CAs. I would give it to you, bro. Oh, I don't know what that means, but okay. Don't know what that means. So, yeah, so as I'm like, I need to finish. I just shot a review video of my 85 millimeter. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Here's the kitty cat. So I've got an 85 millimeter Panasonic Lumix S1.8. Oh, $500. Hey, it's all right. You keep your money. I'm doing just fine over here. But yeah, I need to finish that video and get it posted. I'm doing a what's in my case. So like I love Pelican cases. You can see the zoom is so fast on this thing. Those are some of the Pelican cases. I've got a lot of Pelican cases. I've got like gosh, 12, 15 Pelican cases, something like that. Are Insta action cameras better than GoPros? Man, that's a great question. So I'm gonna say the new Insta. I don't know. I don't know. I've only owned GoPros, but I'm like looking at like the DJI and everything, and Insta 360 and different things. It's hard to say. I own a lot of different cameras. I have a GoPro Hero 12, a Hero 11. I have the Osmo Pocket 3. I think a lot of it's going to come down to your preferences and what you're using them for. Yeah, and also your price range. Are Beats better than AirPods? I think Beats are better than AirPods, but here's the thing: is like Apple owns Beats now, so I don't know. I'm also not an Apple guy. I have iPads, but my wife has Beats. I prefer Bose or Skull Candy. These are Skull Candy Crushers. I love these. These are the best bass of any headphone I've ever had in my life. If we compare GoPro Hero 10 and 11 Super View mode, is GoPro 11 Super View wider? I don't know that it's wider necessarily. I don't know. And you can also put different lenses on those. But I would say, like, unless you already have a 10, I wouldn't look at buying one at this point because 13 is out. And we're going to get a 14 soon. I love my 12 and my 11. They're both great. And, like, I really don't notice a big difference. Just some features. The thing with GoPros is their battery life is horrible. And if you want to use external microphones, this is where I think this is what GoPro is going to do next. Is they're going to do a Bluetooth feature for microphones. My cat is being goofy. So that's my prediction as what GoPro's probably going to have to, because with DJI and everybody doing these options where you can have a wireless microphone without having a dongle or a tether or anything like that, they're going to have to do something. Okay, Sasha, stop. So that's my guess, because now you have to have the media mod, and I have to use like the Volta grip that has extra power because the battery life on GoPros is terrible. But I do have some vlogs in here that are just on my GoPro. There's a couple Disney vlogs. If you go back in my channel and look at like some of my more recent Disney vlogs, are from a couple years ago, but those were all shot on a GoPro. My travel channel, Let's Be Frank Travel, has some GoPro shots. Yeah. Is there any GoPro mount for a car headrest? I'm from India, and here we don't have them. Um, it depends on the headrest too. Like if it has the little bars under it, anything that you could get like one of those multi clamps. Um, Otherwise, yeah, it depends on the vehicle really and how big the headrest is. Um, Now, here's what you could do. You could do some like zip ties in between those two bars on the headrest, like when you lift the headrest up, they have the two bars. Yeah. All right. Well, I do need to go. I've got a friend of mine that's live right now, so I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.